Hey, well, my name is Mayan Silver Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to the Mayan Silver Fox channel. And these are the championship predictions for week number
13.
13. Unlucky for some, and lucky for others. As most of you know who watch the channel all the time, we do have a furry four-legged friend. His name is Wesley Schnauzer, and he is whooping our asses. He's beating us on, we'll come to that when we do the scores. But yeah, he is on the channel and he'll be giving his predictions as well. He is the only walking, talking Schnauzer in the world that gives football predictions. Okay, so let's do the scores then. Right. In first place, still is Wesley Schnauzer. And guess what? He's extended his lead. That researching he's been doing at home is paying dividends for him. So he has 67 points now. In second place is Mayan the Silver Fox. He has 61 points. And in third place, and 2 points behind Mayan the Silver Fox, is KFC Dad with 59 points.
You're doing a bit better now.
Well, I'm catching up with you, but what is Wesley doing?
He's researching and being positive.
I do see him sometimes with his glasses on and he's got a book in his hand, but I didn't know it was like a championship book or a Premier League book. Must keep an eye on him. As always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Let us know where you're watching from. Is it from outside the UK, or is it a different city from Leicester, where we're from, in the UK,
or abroad?
Yeah. So and let us know in the comments your predictions if you have any, or if you think our predictions are rubbish, which normally they are. Okay, thank you guys for those who've already subscribed. We get on our matchday vlogs, we're getting loads of nice comments from new subscribers saying that they like what we're doing, so it's all good, mate.
Always positive.
Yep, except for our team, but we'll come to that in a bit. Game number 1 is
Wrexham versus Coventry City.
Wrexham versus Coventry City. Let's start off with Wrexham. Now, Wrexham are 16th in the league at the moment with 14 points, and they haven't lost in their last 2.
I'm very impressed with them. They've been doing all right.
Yeah, and in their last game, had a 1-1 draw against
Middlesbrough.
Second place Middlesbrough. So that is a very good outcome for that game. And before that, the game before that, they won 1-0 against Oxford United.
Yes.
So their opponents are
Coventry City, our neighbours.
Our neighbours, yes. Coventry City, who sit pretty top of the league with 28 points and 6 wins on the bounce. So
they're cooking on the gas.
They're doing very, very well. They're scoring 2, 3, 4, 5 goals a game. How many goals they scored? I think 25 or probably more than that. So they are doing very, very well, and I can't see anybody stopping them, to be fair. I mean, we drew against them, but 6 wins on the bounce. Okay, what's your prediction for this one?
2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw. You don't think they're going to get another win?
But I think Wrexham are very good at home.
Okay, well, I disagree, and I've gone for another Coventry City win, and I've gone 3-1 to Coventry City.
What about Wesley Schanauzer?
Let's see what that researcher, Wesley Schnauzer, has been researching about this game. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Don't worry about me, boys. I've done my research, and that's why I'm top of this mini league. So in this first game, it's Wrexham versus Coventry. Now, Coventry have won, I don't know, is it 6 on the bounce? So I think they will win this one as well. And I've gone 2-0 to Coventry City.
Game number 2 is
Leicester City versus Blackburn.
Yes, this is the first of the 12:30 kickoffs on Saturday. Leicester City versus Blackburn Rovers. Now, let's start off with the opposition first. Blackburn Rovers.
They got cracking 3 points.
They did. They got 3 points and they climbed out of the relegation zone. They beat
Southampton 2-1.
Yeah, I know. Southampton are pretty much like us at the moment. So they beat Southampton 2-1 and they climbed out of the relegation zone. Now, they are playing a Leicester City side that's lost 2 on the bounce at the moment. Where are we at the moment in the
10th.
league? We're 10th with 17 points. And it's fair to say we're a disjointed team at the moment. I don't know. I fear the worst. I mean, we've lost against Millwall, we've lost against Hull. Now Blackburn picking up a win. It's going to be a very, very tough game. But incidentally, we will be at the game and we will be doing a match day vlog for this one.
Yeah, we need to back to get the 3 points.
Well, we do need to get the 3 points, but we've got to play better. We can't just turn up and think we're going to win because we were in the Premier League last season. As it's proven with Ipswich and Southampton as well. So let's see, what's your prediction for this game?
I think 2-1 Leicester.
You're going for 2-1.
I'm not very confident, but we need to get the 3 points.
Okay, so you're going 2-1. I'm not very confident either, but I will back the lads, and I've gone for a very tight 1-0 win for Leicester. So that's what my prediction is. Let's see Wesley Schanauzer, because he's a Leicester City fan as well. What's he got to say about it? What's he done the research on this?
Leicester versus Blackburn Rovers. Now, Leicester have been in dismal form of late, and Blackburn did get a win in their last game, but I think we will pull something together at home, and I think we're going to win 2-0 to Leicester City.
Game number 3 is
Norwich City versus Hull City. 2 tails.
Well, 2 tails, 2 cities. Tale of 2 cities. Okay, so Norwich City versus Hull. Let's start off with Norwich, who are not doing very well at all, are they?
It's shocking.
Yeah, they're second from bottom at the moment with 8 points, and they've lost their last 5 on the bounce.
They're not happy with the manager.
Yeah, they do want their manager out, Liam Manning. I don't know, that could be quite soon if that happens. I don't know who they'll get in, but they're not cooking on the gas.
They're not.
They're not.
And Hull, I'm going to say Hull are cooking on the gas.
They are. They're doing very, very well. They haven't lost in their last 5 games. They did draw their last game against
Charlton.
Against informed Charlton.
Charlton scored a last minute.
Yeah, I mean Hull were very good when they played against us, but most sides are very good when they play against us at the moment. Right, so what's your prediction for this one?
2-0 to Hull City.
2-0 to Hull City. What did I say for this one? I've gone 2-1 to Hull City. So that's our predictions. What about the researcher?
The
Schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
Norwich City versus Hull City. Now, Norwich City do look doomed and have lost quite a few games on the bounce, and they're playing against a very strong Hull City side that beat my side. Not just because of that, they do look very good, and I think this will be 3-1 win for Hull City.
Game number 4 is
West Brom versus Sheffield Wednesday.
West Bromwich Albion versus Sheffield Wednesday. Let's start off with Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Sheffield Wednesday are rock bottom of the league, and they have been given a 12-point deduction. So they're on -6 points at the moment. And that's because of all the not playing the players and breaking the rules and stuff like that the owner, Chansiri, has done. So they're not in a very good state, and there's protests and whatever going on. In their last game, they
lost 2-1 against Oxford.
Yeah, so it's not a happy place at the moment there. Right, so their opponents are West Brom, who've having a little bit of a blip, I think. Yeah, I mean they've lost their last 2 games as well. They've lost to Ipswich and they've lost to Watford. So they still are 11th in the league with 17 points. So I think they are just having a blip. What do you think is going to happen against Sheffield Wednesday?
I think West Brom will win 2-1.
2-1.
I'm going to cop Schnauzer.
I've gone for a West Brom win as well, and I've gone 2-0 to West Brom. So that's our predictions. Let's see what Mr. Schnauzer's saying. Mr. Schnauzer.
West Bromwich Albion versus Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Sheffield Wednesday have had a points deduction, and West Bromwich Albion haven't won in their last couple of games, I think. I think this will be a win for West Brom, though, and I've gone 2-1 to the Baggies.
Game number 5 is...
Birmingham City versus Portsmouth City.
Is it a city?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, yeah, Birmingham City versus Portsmouth City. Right, but let's start off with Birmingham. They're one of the sides that got promoted, and it's fair to say they're not doing as well as I think they would like to have done. They currently sit 15th in the league at the moment, and they lost their last game 1-0, didn't they?
Yes.
Previous to that, they won their game, and then before that, they lost. So it's a win, loss, win, loss.
Portsmouth having blip.
Portsmouth, yeah. When they played us, they were really good. They drew 1-1 with us, and since then they've lost their last 2 games.
Yes.
They're sitting 18th in the league at the moment, and yeah, they're having a little blip as well.
They could go down.
There's many teams having a little blip, aren't they? I think we're having a big blip. Okay, right. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
2-1 to Portsmouth.
2-1 to Portsmouth. I couldn't make my mind up on this one because they're both not doing that, iffy on. So I've just gone for a draw. I've gone 1-1. A 1-1 draw from me. What about Mr. Schnauzer? What's he saying?
Birmingham City versus Portsmouth. Both teams are a bit hit and miss at the moment, and I think this will be a narrow 1-0 win for Birmingham City.
Game number 6 is
Charlton Lassie versus Swansea City.
Now you said that a little bit fast. Did you say Charlton Lassie?
Charlton Lassie against Swansea City.
What he means to say is Charlton Athletic versus Swansea City. Now let's start off with Charlton, one of the promoted side, and it's fair to say it's the one that's doing the best. Nathan Jones is cooking on
the gas
or electric.
Doing very well.
They're in the top 6. By the way, there is a Charlton vlogger called Brazilians who we're friends with, and check out his videos. They're really good. He's a good guy.
He's top man.
Yeah, top guy. Anyway, in their last 3 games, they haven't lost. They did draw their last game against inform Hull City.
The Big Cats.
Yes, they're not the Black Cats. They're the Tigers. And yeah, so they're doing good. Now their opponents, Swansea, have had a bit of a blip.
And then back on wins.
And they got back to winning ways again. So they've won 2-1 in their last game, haven't they?
Yep.
Where are they? 13th in the league with 16 points. So what's your prediction for this one, mate?
2-1 Charlton Lassie.
2-1 to Charlton. I've gone for the same scoreline. I've gone 2-1 to Charlton as well. And what about Mr. Schnauzer?
The Big Cat.
Charlton versus Swansea City. Now Charlton are doing very well. They're in 6th position, and Swansea won their last game. That's why I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this game.
Game number 7 is
Oxford United versus Millwall.
Oxford United versus Millwall. Now, let's start off with Millwall, the conquerors of the Foxes. We got mauled at the Den, didn't we? Mind you, when we did go to Millwall,
the fans were nice.
Yeah, we mingled with the fans, and they were all right. They were good, weren't they?
Yeah.
We interviewed a few of them. There seemed to be a lot of
young fans.
fans from like Holland or Sweden or yeah. They seem to have a lot of foreign fans
and Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark. But yeah, it was good. We enjoyed the day apart from the game. Now about the game, Millwall.
You grab the 3 points.
Yeah, Millwall did grab the 3 points from us, but they had a really good winger who scored the goal, Aziz. Femi
goal.
Aziz. It was very good. He had our left back on toast.
No, the pocket on Luke Thomas all that side all that time.
Yeah, so he was very good. Now they're playing against Oxford. Now Oxford got a win in their last game as well against Sheffield Wednesday.
They're picking the points out of Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, so Oxford are 19th in the league. But I don't know if they're going to do anything against Millwall, because Millwall were very good. Millwall, incidentally, are 3rd in the league with 4 wins on the bounce.
I know what I'm going to say about this one.
Imagine Millwall in the Premier League.
Yeah,
and Manchester City going to Millwall.
Or Manchester United go to Millwall. Or Tottenham Hotspur go to Millwall.
Anyway, let's see. What's your prediction for this one?
No, I'm going to say 3-0 to Millwall.
3-0. I've gone for a Millwall win as well, and I've gone 2-1 to Millwall. What about Mr. Schnauzer? What's he done in that research in his book?
Do you want to go to Millwall? Because you're a big fan of Millwall.
He's not.
Oxford United versus Millwall. Now, we all know that Millwall beat my team Leicester and have won 4 in a row and are 3rd in the league. So I can't see anything but a Millwall winning this game, and I've gone for a 2-0 Millwall win.
Game number 8 is
QPR versus Ipswich Town.
Yes, QPR versus Ipswich Town. Let's start off with QPR. They were on a great run for a little while after they got that 7-1 thrashing, and they kind of had a little bit of a dip, haven't they? QPR, where are they now? They're 9th in the league. They did lose their last game to
Derby.
They lost 1-0.
Neighbours.
Yeah, they lost 1-0 to Derby. Whereas Ipswich have had not a great start to the season, but they have won their last game, haven't they?
They grabbed the 3 points.
They did.
Then 1-0 against West Brom.
1-0 against West Brom. They currently sit 12th in the league with 16 points. That's just 1 point behind Leicester.
Oh, no.
So, what's your prediction for this one?
1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw. I've gone for a 1-0 Ipswich win.
Ooh.
What about Mr. Schnauzer? Mr. Schnauzer.
QPR versus Ipswich Town. This one was hard to call at the moment because QPR are quite good and Ipswich have come into a little bit of form. But I'm going to go for a draw in this one. I'm going to go 1-1 draw for this game.
Game number 9 is
Sheffield United versus Derby County.
Sheffield United versus Derby County. Now, Sheffield United are still in those relegation places, 3rd from bottom at the moment. They did pick up 2 wins on the bounce, but they lost their last game in a 5-goal thriller.
They were winning 2-0 and they lost 3-2.
2.
Preston.
Yep.
And
They were 2-0 up and they somethinged it up. Messed it up.
And they bottled it.
Right. Their opponents are Derby County. Now, Derby County, after not a great start to the season, they've got 2 wins on the bounce now.
Can't we do like that, please?
Yeah, are they starting to click, Derby County?
I think they are.
I don't know. I'm unsure. So, what's your prediction?
1-0 to Derby.
1-0 to Derby to make it 3 wins on the bounce. I've gone for a draw. I've gone for a 1-1 draw because Sheffield United is still a good side.
What about this?
Wesley, what's your prediction?
Sheffield United versus Derby County. This is another good game. Derby County coming off the back of 2 wins on the bounce, and I think they'll get their 3rd in this game. I've gone for a 2-1 win for Derby County.
Game number 10 is
Southampton versus Preston North End.
Southampton versus Preston North End. Now, let's start off with the Saints. Southampton currently sit 20th place with 12 points. Hovering above that relegation zone.
That's bouncing for them.
It is. They've lost 2 on the bounce and they lost their last game 2-1 against Blackburn Rovers.
They were winning 1-0 and then
Yeah, it's fair to say it's not going well at Southampton at the moment. And there's another vlogger that we want to give a shout out to, is Football Martin. He must be in disarray at the moment with his team.
And that's how we feel.
Yeah, so yeah, if you ever not want to see anything related to Southampton, then check out Football Martin on YouTube.
Well, what I'm going to say, going to the Preston North End, what do you think to them, Dad?
Well, Preston North End have had a great season so far. They're just outside the playoffs.
They beat. I'm going to say it to you now. They beat Leicester City, Ipswich, like the big clubs.
Yeah, but they're just outside the playoffs. They did have a little blip where they lost 2 on the bounce, but they've gone back to winning ways now and won their last game against Sheffield United, didn't they?
That's a massive win.
It is a massive win for them. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Preston North End.
2-1 to Preston North End. I've gone for a Preston North End win as well. Sorry, Football Martin, but I've gone 3-1 to Preston North End.
What about Wesley Schanauzer?
Wesley Schnauzer. We will say one more thing as well, that the fans of Southampton aren't very happy, and I think they want to get rid of their manager. But anyway, what's Mr. Schnauzer saying about this fixture?
Southampton versus Preston North End. Southampton, one of the relegated sides from the Premier League, and are doing terrible at the moment. Preston North End are a very good side. That's why I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Preston North End.
Game number 11 is...
It's Stoke City versus Bristol City. Two tails.
No, it's not two tails. It's Tale of Two Cities.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So let's see. Stoke City versus Bristol City. Now, Stoke City are
doing incredible. They're
doing well. They've been up and around those top 6. They were at one point at the beginning of the season in the top 2, but they're in the top 6, 5th place at the moment, and they won their last game 1-0 against Portsmouth,
and then lost another game.
Yeah, before that. So yeah, they're doing very well. They have 21 points, but just above them in 4th place is their opponents, Bristol City.
They've got 1 on 4 in a row, a bounce.
3 in a row.
3 in a row. If they get another win, they get 3 in a row.
No, 4 in a row. They have won 3 on the bounce. If they get a win against Stoke, that'll be 4 on the bounce, and they're cooking on gas.
You know, I'm going to say this one, Dad, to you.
Yeah.
3-2 to Bristol City.
3-2 to Bristol City. I've couldn't make my mind up on that one, so I've gone for a Desmond. I've gone for a 2-2 draw for this one.
What about the Wesley Schnauzer?
Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
Stoke City versus Bristol City. Both these sides are very good, and both are in the top 6 of the Championship at the moment. However, Bristol City have won 3 on the bounce now, and I think they'll get their 4th with a 2-0 win for Bristol City.
Okay, so the last game of the weekend is game number 12.
It's Watford versus Middlesbrough.
Yes, Watford versus Middlesbrough. Let's start off with Watford. They did lose their last game against
3-1 against Coventry City.
Yes, well, you can't blame them for that. You know, Coventry City is beating everyone.
They didn't beat us, Dad.
They didn't beat us, but they could have. They had the chances. Right, so their opponents, Middlesbrough. Now, Middlesbrough are 2nd in the league, and they drew their last game against Wrexham, which meant they dropped 2 points. So they are now...
Millwall not too far from...
Well, Millwall are 4th, and they're only 2 points behind. So Millwall could get into the automatics if Middlesbrough were to drop some more points. And Coventry are 3 points ahead of 2nd place Middlesbrough. So it's a must-win, really, to stay in the automatics for Middlesbrough. What's your prediction for this one?
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw?
Yep.
Okay. I've gone for Middlesbrough to get back to winning ways, and I've gone 3-1 to Middlesbrough.
What about Wesley Schanauzer?
Wesley, what's your prediction for this one?
Watford versus Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough sits 2nd in the league. They drew their last game, and Watford, they lost their last game. However, I think I'm going to plump for a 1-1 draw in this game. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the Mayan and Silver Fox channel if you like our content. If you like a lot of football, then you can join our club. Just something I made up the other day.
That concludes our week 13 championship predictions. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoy our content, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let us know where you're from, and if you want to give us your predictions, then put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe.
We'll be at Blackburn at home on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff, early one, and also hopefully we'll get the 3 points. We need that 3 points. Come on, you City, let's go.
And there will be the match day vlog with all the usual bits in it. I think because it's a 12:30 kickoff, this match day vlog could be out in the evening, because I do like to take my time on the vlog and get everything right for you guys to watch when it's done.
Come on.
Okay, so see you. Adios, amigos.
They say up KFC Dad or up the Mayan Silver Fox. Blue or me.